I know it's important for agriculture communities to advocate for ourselves now more than ever. Farmers have a passion and a commitment to providing and putting food on the table for your families. This is their stories. Hey y'all, Stephanie Nash here, and I am with Chase and Elizabeth Lunsford here in Scottsville, Kentucky, talking about their Longhorns 2020 cattle company along with the milk processing at Cheney's barn. This is Time Changes the Life of a Farmer.
My name is Elizabeth Lunsford here in Bowling Green, Kentucky at the J.R. Cheney Bottling Company, which is the manufacturing and processing arm of Cheney's Dairy Barn and Cheney Farm. We are a fifth generation family dairy farm here in Kentucky. We moved to agritourism in 2003 as a result of incredibly low milk prices. And kind of our way to save the family farm was to begin an agritourism operation, which in 2018 would turn into a bottling facility where we would actually bottle the milk from our cows. I grew up on this farm, and my grandfather and great-grandfather actually came here in the late 1800s and settled this property and became a dairy in the 1940s. So growing up, there was a lot of legacy here on this operation, and fulfilling that legacy and being a part of that was incredibly important to me. And though it wasn't pressured into us as children, it was definitely something that was a huge part of our lives and was something that we wanted to carry on and wanted to be a part of. So I grew up feeding calves. As soon as I could stand on a milk crate and reach the udder, I was milking cows. I went to college in 2011 or in 2007, and I wanted to get away from the farm, so I went somewhere, and probably by February of my freshman year, I had a job at the UK Dairy. So it was something that I couldn't get away from, but something that would always seem to find me and was a true passion of mine. In 2003, we started Cheney's Dairy Barn as a result of having the same milk prices that we actually got in the 1970s. So it was a necessity for us to change. And at the time in 2003, it wasn't practical for us to start a creamery and start bottling our own milk at that time. Looking back, the farm wasn't ready, and I didn't realize that then, but I definitely realize that now. So in 2018, I moved back here with my husband, and it became a part of our plans to be able to open up the milk processing facility. It took us about 2 years to get this complete and get it completely certified, and now we're processing about half of the milk from the awesome Jersey cows that Cheney Farm owns.
I'm Chase Lunsford. We're at my wife and myself's farm. It's called 2020 Cattle Company. We started June of this year, just 2020. We kind of started the farm based off of our 2020 vision of, creating the perfect animal. And it's just coincidence it happened in the year 2020. So I've always been into Texas Longhorns. The genetic aspect of them really fascinates me. So the colors, the horn growth, their temperaments are all completely different. So we're just starting with this venture and have a lot of really cool animals here that we hope to build a herd where we can pass it on to a legacy in the future. I didn't think it was really realistic to get into that business, and you hear a lot of people saying you can't make a living farming. I think I don't know if it's a regret, but I think it's very possible to make a living farming. We don't have a farm that's been passed down to us through generations. We're starting from scratch, and I think with the right decisions and the right knowledge and the people are the best part, in my opinion, that can help you through this journey where we have to make decisions to keep generations farming in the future and keep interest in something that's so important.